Just double checking, making sure everything's working fine. Let's stabilize the stream. Well, I haven't opened the game yet, so I wouldn't be sure until I open up the game. Yeah. So, first off, I made a new player shelf banner for when I debut new games that I'm not sure of. It's basically screenshots of the games that I have debuted on stream. So, let me know what you think. But that's not the point for the stream today. The point is that I'm finally gonna try out Horizon Walker. I left it alone for a week to make sure that there was no potential bugs happening and that the devs had patched it. Which I followed the never play the game on day one rule. Because there's bound to be bugs in it that have to be patched before you even jump on it. I've been waiting months for this game to properly come out on Steam. I mean, the page was there, it's just the actual game itself was not ready to be downloaded until August. Till like about a week ago, when the game was released. So, yeah. I'm happy that it's finally on Steam to be downloaded. And I've actually downloaded the game a couple of days ago, but I haven't opened it until I got to the stream. So, like I usually do in my player shelf streams, I have to open up the game first, and then once it opens up, I capture it soon after. So, without further ado, let's open up Horizon Walker. I first want to see if it can open just fine, because it has that anti-cheat thing that I needed to install, or some shit like that. Okay, so it is downloading it right now. So, it's installed, I guess. Okay, now I gotta capture it. And I had to readjust the size once I get into the settings. Wait, download. Okay. It has me at the main menu, but for some reason it's not capturing. No, don't do that. Okay, it seems like I'm gonna have to make a new window here just to capture the game. Okay. There we go. Right, so I guess it's just like Zenless. It has to be captured on its own window. Okay. Looks like it's... Oh, right, I still have to adjust the size. Like so. It's asking me to download for some reason. Okay, it doesn't take that long. yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so when I do that, it doesn't put me into the game. Okay, now I can finally get it into settings. And it didn't give me much of a problem either, so that's good. Okay. So, gonna do some bit of things here real quick. Actually, lower the background music. There we go. Let's do balanced. Medium frame rate. Okay, so some things are still in Korean, so there's some translation missing. Shadow quality, put that at balanced. Okay, actually, let me find the... Okay, windowed, yes. Okay, resolution. So then once I... saving it. Ah, here we go. Which also means I had to readjust the screen on Streamlabs as well. So give me a moment. Okay, I like this where they take you to the menu first rather than take you straight into the game so you can edit your settings. I like that. Okay, weird, it's not... Okay, what if I... Okay, I had to recapture the game again. Okay, let me do a new capture. I capture, let me just, yep, do that. Why isn't... Okay, entrance. Guess I gotta do this for the time being. Instead of organically adjusting the way how I normally adjust. Okay. Now I can finally start on the game. It opened successfully. So, let's begin. Link with account. Steam? Since I don't have another account, with this game prior to playing it. Uh-huh. God of Humanity. Not where if I heard that before. Come on, give me that good old Korean sounds.
너의 모든 것이 내 것이 되어가는 게 느껴지느냐? 너의 마지막 피 한 방울까지 내 것이니 기뻐하라.
And then he puts the gun to his face.
어떨까?
And so that's the beginning of the game. So what happened? Use a joystick while I'm playing on PC. Okay, so there's the human god himself. You know, I've been seeing a few manhwas lately. I feel like this is definitely one of those kind of games that would come straight out of a manhwa. It's just, can I pause? No, I do not want to exit the game. Yeah, it just feels like this game just came straight out of a manhwa and turned into a game. So, the start of his new life as a human god, no longer immortal, just now a sentient being of sorts. And there's the dude himself. And that is officially the first screenshot of Horizon Walker for me. Yeah, dude straight up looks like he came out of a manhwa. Just probably in his 20s, university student, all that shit. And then just decides to kill himself because of some genetics that he's obtained. Okay, so that sounds the beating of a heart. Javelins and a sword. So what happens? What happens if he touches that? Okay, and then it has this problem where if I click out the game, then the audio stops. Touch the heart. Nurture its essence into yours. And there's the Madam of the Hour. And there's the Madam of the Hour, Yawn. Okay, so this game, from what I understand, it takes place in like a near future South Korea, where it's now turned into like a neo South Korea. That, or just North Korea doesn't exist in this game, and the entirety of the peninsula is now fully controlled by South Korea. Just be called Korea altogether. But yes, here is the Madam of the Hour. Yawn. Also, can I say, holy fuck, did this game not crash? Like, the anti-cheat just installed itself without problems. So with confidence, I can say there is no problems with installing and opening and starting the game. At least for me. Okay, so you got these little ugly shits to deal with. Also, if you know me, and if you've seen me play Action Taimanin live on stream, you know how this shit's gonna go. I'm just gonna be making a shit ton of screenshots, just like I do with Action Taimanin. If you've been watching my streams and known me for playing Action Taimanin for years, then you know what's up. You just know. Okay, so it just looks like that, yeah, all those amount of enemies just reminds me of that, one phone game that's become a meme. That's just basically a meme at this point. Because you know that the advertisement's full of shit. Hello. How are you? Korean boy ready to fight. Okay, so I guess it's teaching me how to play the game. Because from what I understand, it's also a turn-based kind of game, so... That's what she said. That's what she said. Also, okay, that's access to dialogue. This is bed. Okay, win the battle. No shit. Okay, use it. Okay, well for me that would be WASD. Shell break. Uh-huh. Using skill consumes AP and ends your turn. Okay, so this is, well, pretty much the closest, a recent type of combat like this would be Baldur's Gate 3, is how I would describe this. The word's turn order is determined based on the AP of all units. Okay. Yes, make the human god OP as fuck, because isekai, eh? Well, in this case, this is a reverse isekai. No, you have 100 or more AP. The next round begins and AP is restored. Okay. So... Okay, so that's his AP, which is already full. Again, that... Okay, so... It will allow me to choose which... Okay, so I understand the point then. Waves of terror. I'm liking the cutscenes. I definitely liking the cutscenes. Something that Action Taimanin could also benefit from if they did put more time and effort into their cutscenes. Damn, he wasted no time at all. Damn, he no wasting any time. Also, goddamn, that's a nice-ass car. For once, a car that doesn't look like a military-grade one. Although, I mean, concerning who's using it. But yeah, that's a nice-looking car. Most games, they just go with, like, the usual military-ass looking car. I guess inspired by Kia? Maybe? Or, no. Can't be Hyundai. Maybe Kia, for all I fucking know. Right, I still needed to look into the other aspects of the game. I mean, so far I am being sold on it, but I still had to look into the other aspects so I can be fair about the game. So I can be properly fair about it. Do they speak or... Ah, so polite. That looks familiar. That building structure looks kind of familiar. Kiat. Also, why am I not... Okay, why am I not hearing any sounds here? Okay, yeah, English, voice Korean. Nah, that's just basics. It was nothing. It was nothing. Isn't... Oh, okay. Oh, the music they chose here. They got some taste. Let me tell you, they got some taste. Especially when played at the right time, at the right place. Damn Koreans got soul. Boy, damn Koreans got soul, I tell you. And it ain't from their capital. And I'm not talking about their capital. If all goes well and I make the decision to actually continue playing this game, yeah, Zenless is fucked. Zenless is super fucked. It already is now. And I've already got a deep hatred for Zenless with their fucking gacha system. But anyways, The pressure is all mine, ma'am. It is all mine. Yon Che Young. I probably mispronounced it wrong. Should probably be like Yon Shung Yung Che Young. Or like you say it in like a Korean accent. But for this, I'm just gonna call her Yon. Yawn. Like yawning. Since I've just been used to calling her Yon. Office of Combat Support under the Bureau of Rift Management. Ah, a Bureau. Okay, this is where I can finally put my name. First and last name, so not a username of sorts, I guess. First game that, no. I have played some games where I did put first name, last name in, but most games you just go with like a username and that's it. But this is unique. I think this is the first anime game that I've done this ever. Like, this is unique to me. First name Leniri, last name Moreno. Confirm. Now, from what I've seen about the human god, like, not really much customization with him. Like, you can't really change his gender or anything. All you can do is, like, give him a suit from what I've seen in the recent updates so far. True. Okay, so there's already some lore about him. What he already knows, what he already needs to do. And then, you know, get some allies, bring them to the enemies, take out the capos, etc., etc. It's basically your rinse and repeat kind of thing. Ah, damn it, I was too late. Oh yeah, okay, I need to... Alright, give me a moment. I need to make that change real quick of the third-party app showing up. Oh wait, no, never mind. I forgot this is in Zenless. Capture a client area. But nothing I can do since I'm capturing this via window, so yeah. What I will do though is open up notes and where is it? All this. So there exists two types of gods in this game, apparently, according to Yon. Oh, human god. Now, this is the kind of respect that Kotaro wishes he has. but unfortunately he's made into a joke character who gets cucked a lot. So that's unfortunate. Maybe if he reincarnated as a god, then he might have gotten some more respect. Aye, that will do. My one-of-a-kind vanguard. Bliss. That shit, really, Korean dubs really know how to make a damn good character. I mean, don't get me wrong with Japanese developers, like they know how to make a damn good character, but goddamn, can Korean dubs do a fine ass job, especially with Gentle Maniac. Even though they've only worked on Horizon Walker so far, but goddamn, do they know how to do a damn good job. It's the same with like Korean animators and artists. Like, goddamn, can they make good shit? Especially within the animation side of things. Like, goddamn, are they that good? Or put it this way: anything that a Korean person touches, they know how to make it even better. I guess it's just because they've been used to that whole competitive mindset, especially in video games. But yeah, goddamn, can you give them something, they will make it even better. Like, holy fuck. Well, I can't say the same thing about their cars, since there are some things that they do a poor job at. But in everything else, just I have no words. That's just that good. Great, even.
균열국 전투지원과 연체형 명령을 기다립니다.
There's that delicious voice. And a mature one at that. And she's officially the first agent in my roster. Welcome on in, babes. So in terms of characters from Action Taimanin, who does she remind me of? Because she's basically like a commanding officer rank of sorts, so... In terms of command, she's more like Asagi. But in terms of body type... In terms of body type and appearance... She's between Shizuru, even though she doesn't wear glasses. She's between Shizuru and Rin. Maybe Shiranui, but her breasts aren't as big as hers. So it's between those three from Action Taimanin. That kind of come close to looking like Yon. Oh, introducing me to the other babes. She ain't a wasting no time. Yeah, she ain't wasting any time. Oh, okay, Lorena. That little fairy that does the whole gacha pose with you. Not gonna lie, I'm getting I'm getting the vibes of I'm seeing like the appearance of Beatrice with Lorena here. That's what I'm seeing here. Minus the whole Lolita look. Right, so fairies exist, so other races obviously exist, so fantasy mixed with futurism. Alright, so the BRM. Oh, and okay, interesting. So that's how the dialogue looks. So 2 times speed, she looks like she's tweaking. Snipping the roulette as like she is some kind of professional gambler. It would make sense since she does handle my gacha rules. She will be handling my gacha rules when I go there. Is that so? Ordinary. So a human one is incredibly rare. I mean, makes sense. Since most gods in anime tend to be non-human. No, that's important there, because when you do the gacha, you'll get options. So, what she said there, that's definitely important to take into consideration. Because of course, that's how most anime games function. They always give you the good shit at the start, and then you're just gambling for the good shit much later, which will take a while. Ah, fate. Fate, that gullible bastard. Observe type split twig process. Here's the search results. Total 5 results. Damn, y'all got an app for this? Y'all got an app for this? Okay, and there's my starting money. So, in other words, I get the main character treatment. Alright. Well, we got some business to do. Financial business, that's the case in this game. So, Inez, Nonoha, and Panthery. So it's not just like Korean characters, you also get like a diverse range of other characters. Right, so she's a melee fighter. What does she do? Wind Waver, okay, so then some wind style ninjutsu, I'm guessing. Okay, so, okay, magic, got it. Okay, so it's not just Koreans, it's also a mix of other ethnic groups in the game. So you're Japanese. I don't know about Chinese, so I'll just see what happens along the way. Can't turn them. I guess once you unlock them, then you can turn them. Simony. So basically just cannon fodder. Yeah, let's go with her.
노노아, 여기에 왔답니다. 늦진 않았나요?
A sweetheart you are. So that makes her the second Vanguard in my roster. Pledge themselves wholly to you, human god, offering up everything to save humanity. Their vows have not been fulfilled. Oh no, their vows have now been fulfilled. Their vows have been fulfilled? I don't know. So, all of them become loyal to me because I'm a literal god. Betrayed my trust, well, they suffered the wrath of, well, you know. Always. So further showing that they're loyal. Am I taken straight into battle, or...
오셨군요. 기다리고 있었습니다.
Okay, so minus myself, so I can have a total of 16 babes with me. Oh, oh shit, I got that for free. No, not free. It was that voucher. That's how I was able to afford it. Okay, so they're both level 4. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's a lot more sophisticated. For an anime game, damn, this is a lot more sophisticated. Okay, you have to click again. Okay, in that case, actually, hold on. So she does use magic, so you really want, the attacking characters in the front. Like so. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what that number means. It's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, this will be a good time for me to explore around a bit. Of course, the stereotypical anime dude haircut when he has a harem. Purchase. Not available for purchase. Okay, so that has to be earned. Max. Okay, so that'll, I guess that'll just be unlocked as I continue playing the game. Triple X. Right, so
대기 중. 이상 없습니다.
okay. Okay, so then okay, there's her guns. Right, so she's a pistol user. If I can't, oh. No, I won't be too dependent on just getting gun characters, even though I would prefer a character with guns for that long distance shooting. Vanguard Ascension. Leaf blower. To increase their progress stats via Ascension, Vanguards can so much future crystals to hold essence shards. Okay. Card to say Vanguard. Again, you can attain a future crystal of that character. If you retire your mercenary Vanguard, you can attain a future crystal of that class. Okay, there we go. Future crystal for all Vanguards can be used into the future crystal of the same class, or the specific character will provide bonus points. Right. Right, and then this also changes their rank as well. So it's definitely unique compared to what I've played in the past. Very, very unique. Ah, now here's the good shit here. So detail. Traits are unique abilities that each Vanguard possesses. Racial traits. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Overwrite not allowed. Affection. Overwrite not allowed. Competent. Meticulous. Overworked. She needs so. I know, considering her position, like, yeah. It's a job she has where she does not get sleep. Okay. Okay, it tells me that it cannot be deleted. However, these on the right can be deleted. Okay, melee ranged. Magic. Okay, that's to upgrade their rank. Oh. Checklist. Thank you. Yeah, so it's one of those. Yeah, it's definitely one of those where play the game for the first time, it gives me a shit ton of goodies. Classic. Now this is what I was really missing out in anime games. Like, holy fuck, man. Holy fuck, man. Other anime games really need to step up their fucking game. Huh? Oh. Okay, then that's for the premium thing. Well, I'm already getting rich. So that's already off to a great start. Okay, then this is, yeah, my mail. Let's claim everything. Materials, gold. Okay, gifts. Okay, right. So this gem item in particular is what I need to know about. It can be specially extracted from abominations and exclusively produced interest. Blah 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 blah. Contract tickets. We'd love to see that. Multi-search. Yeah, this is basically doing this day one shit where it just gives me goodies. Good, and then just... Yeah, well, just rinse and repeat. So, nothing new that I'm not from... So it's nothing new to me. Ain't my first rodeo. Okay, and that's where I can access settings. And my account. Connectivity. Sound shortcut. Wait a minute. Okay, gentle mode. This is a mode for gentlemen. Or check, no, was it bag? Ah, here we go. Here's where I can check my inventory. So then, I guess it just shows a button. Consumables. Store. That's cute. Them dancing and stuff. Okay, so then there's the coin stuff. Daily limited. Ooh. Oh. Okay, then some stuff that requires other currency. Special deals. Okay. And the cream of the crop, the outfits. Okay, so they cost these. Actual proper jiggle physics. Nah, we ain't fucking around with that kind of outfit. Okay, so these are all the vanguards in the game. Where is she? That's Burga. Where was that plus size lady? Or unless she doesn't have an outfit just yet. I guess not. Thank you. Okay, yeah, this is where I had to use, this is where you had to use actual money. Now, just to get this out of the way, I'm not that oblivious. I know that this game has issues with its bugs and shit. I'm fully aware of the problems it has with its bugs. Okay, so the outfits are just 500 of 500 gems each. Yeah, more will be unlocked as I continue playing the game. Story, objective, wish, bounty, rift, explore. Tap the icon to begin the mission. Oh. Difficulty normal, difficulty hard. Oh, okay, that's... Replay. Nah, I've already been through it, so... Okay, so 0, so that's considered chapter 1. Okay, and that's the actual name. Threat in the Shadows. And I guess this looks like Neo Soul. And I guess that's Old Soul. Stuff outside the walls. Okay, and that's my reward for completing this. Alright, deploy. Dead soldiers. And the abomination that killed them. I can relate. Enemies just talk, evil characters just talk way too fucking much. Okay. Okay, so he beeps them up.
자, 오늘도 힘내는 거예요.
Okay, I can do that. Can I, rotate? No, it just redirects me back. Okay, so then... Okay, that's her amount of meters. She has 136 AP, so... Yeah, it has a lot like Baldur's Gate. So I guess we'll go with this.
바람, 나의 검이 되어.
제 차례군요. 물러서라.
And then it just comes back to... Could I... Okay. So his HP is unknown. Okay, so you can view details.
물러설 수 없습니다. 물러서라.
바람, 나의 검이 되어. 업무 시작. 오라버니와 권속을 지켜주세요.
명령을 내려주십시오.
Yum. Hehe. Okay, I guess can't even afford that.
물러서라.
업무 시작. 바람, 나의 검이 되어.
준비됐습니다. 물러서라. 아직 업무가 남았는데.
전화해요.
Okay, so he's almost dead. Eesh. Is there going to be a second phase? I guess not. Having a heart attack. Or a panic attack. And we're at the BRM. Oh, Rift Management, I see. And I guess we're at her office. anything and everything is possible, huh? Oh, and the penthouse? Oh, even better. Well, shit. More room for his harem. Oh, oh, yawn. There'll be room, all right. Especially for him. His room, ginormous fuck. Room won't be a problem. Sanctuary. Right, so I'm headed to the training grounds. That's okay. That's where that scene comes in. It's kind of like the battle arena in Action Taimanin, except this is their training ground. You're a god after all. I mean, your powers just come back naturally and you heal. Okay, so I pretty much get the general idea of how this game works. Like, you're only given a certain amount of walking, well, I'm just gonna say kilometers. You're given a certain amount of kilometers to reach the enemy, and then I guess that turns red. That means you're able to attack it. And that won't show up until you're actually close to the enemy. Well, this is mainly because the human god's a melee attack character. Other characters like Yeon, she can just shoot from a distance. Which I made the mistake of putting her too close. But that's alright. Just try again later. Okay, that's just... Wait. Wait, that's the amount of AP I have. And that's how much it will consume. Alright, well I know this shit won't work on a robot, so...
Huh?
Ooh, ooh, this bot got hands. Damn, this bot got hands. Okay, okay, so there's an encounter where they can most likely dodge the attacks.
Huh?
And to the repair shop you go. Ah, here they are. Here's the other girls. Now who to choose is the question. Yeah, that's definitely the face of behave. You know, I ain't got time for this shit. Or not that, behave, I don't want to deal with your arguing kind of face. So he went to the hospital and then returned back with Yawn. Mysterious robust, eh? So is that what they call a beefy, a strong woman? He's coming soon. Okay, so I guess they're all familiar with Yawn. They're all very familiar with Yawn and her actions. Magnetira. Okay, so that would be Osla. That's Ernest. A priest, but she's dressed like a nurse. Although, to be fair, they're both the same kind of. They're both the same, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, so she's already on to their bullshit. Yeah, she's already on their bullshit, and I already know what's up. Okay, so Osla's the brawler type. She's right, you know, it's a suicide if you do that. Yeah, so she is not gonna be on my roster, so she's out of the question. Oh, you think you gonna be hot? Oh, you think you gonna be hot? Oh, you in for reality there? Oh, you in for hard reality? So like Shrek. Get off my swamp. Except not an ogre, just a mud elf. Boomer stories. That's rich telling an elf that. That's what matters. And now for her, she's basically the sweetheart of the group. Very on point, isn't she? Very on point, are you, Kalina? Okay, so they don't call... So the planet they're on, it's not Earth, it's called the Noctis Nebula, apparently in this game. At least that's what I'm guessing, because usually that phrase would be what on Earth. But I guess in this game's version of Earth, it's called Noctis Nebula. Especially the warriors from Noctis Nebula are even more. Keep going. Now that makes the human god a very confident man. Shit, it's no wonder why they gave him that hustler outfit. Right, and if I remembered right, I can only choose one of them for right now. The rest I would have to unlock them through shit, I forgot her name. Yeah, through the fairy character. As it's just hearing each of their stories. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Ah, barbarian. So that's why she has that brawler kind of attitude. Look at those smiles. Love it. Fucking love it. Swamp Ranger. And then the priestess. Oh. Okay, so then this is Earth, just Noctis Nebula is another okay, I see. It's another dimension, got it. Nope, I got them. With She's giving off that tomboy vibe. She gives off a good tomboy vibe, but also Kalina too. Loyalty. Shut your white privilege ass up. And they all know that. Careful, ladies. You're stretching your patience then. Imagine what the voice acting would have looked like if it was actually there. Besides, like, their main voice lines. Yeah, so I can only choose one of them. The rest they have to go back. So how do I get to choose? Right, so Bella hasn't mentioned her. Big tall chocolate mama. I still gotta check the others. Okay, okay, her I'm not gonna bother with. You know who I'm looking at. I imagine her with like a Russian accent. Especially with the brain, with all that brawn she talks about. I imagine her with like a Russian accent if she had an English voice. Oh, okay, you click on them again to put them back. Right, obviously I'm not gonna get Erna, so it's between Ursula, Kalina, and Bella. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, Ursula is definitely more of a Nordic name than like a Russian name, but given the hair. So it's between Ursula, Kalina, and Bella. Who do I choose? The brawler, the fighting scout, or the healer? Do I pick the brawler, the scout, or the sweetheart? Decisions. I've decided.
언제나 임무는 완벽하게.
Get. Welcome to my god. Welcome to the crew. That makes her the third vanguard in my arsenal. Ah, boo-hoo. What do you mean? You were the most behaved out of all of them. Just full name and everything. Oh great, another one of these little annoying brats. Okay, I take back what I said about her being a brat, but still. Already turning into a fangirl right in front of his presence. Soda, beer, wine, other spirits, the works. You're welcome.
맡겨만 주세요.
He's serious. Do you see why I didn't choose Ernest? I get it, you don't want to do anything unladylike. Which is why she's so polite. Something, something in the name of the Lord. Lord have mercy. The joke was there, I wanted to make it. Please let them exhaust their energy. A based gentleman right there. So based. Shit, I might just start playing this game more than Action Taimanin. I might just start playing this game more often than Action Taimanin. So, to become a human god, you must first kill yourself and then ascend. At least in this game, that's how it works. Yeah, the reason I find this shit so funny is just cause of the isekais and all that, but you don't see them where the character just shit points a barrel in their mouth and then pulls the trigger. Not a lot, but some. Real chads don't stop a woman who comes to them for a man's dream. Couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. Okay, yeah, okay. Haven't tried out the gacha yet, but yes, so far I'm already convinced that I'm definitely gonna be enjoying this game. But I need to save it for the end until I can get a full concrete understanding of the game and how I can obtain characters. I'm just at the beginning. Shit, man, this game I've been dying to see exist. Like this game concept, which I've talked about a while ago. I've been dying to find a game like that, and here I am playing this very game that I've been looking forward to trying out, that I've been finding for a long time. But yeah, this quote here, I could not agree more. Let's keep going. Well, they're happy. And so is this the same? This is the same image. sort of. What honey trap? So, could I free play now? I mean, I understand it's just trying to tell me the story in full, so
오셨군요. 기다리고 있었습니다.
here it is. Right front center. And the music. And me playing this game during its first year anniversary. So, tap to open the chat app. It's basically this game's version of Line. That one Korean app. Okay, just to click again to send. But of course, I'm probably gonna have options if I can just click this. Okay. And there's their affinity system. Could I just... Nah. It'd be way too early for him to get his first sucky fight, Bucky. Almost missed the opportunity. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of good screenshots here. Which for once you were able to see, because I'm not able to hide third-party applications in the background. I mean, she really needs some rest. The poor woman's been overworked. Come on, why not yawn? secret rooms now. Those I'll definitely take care of off stream since I have gentleman mode on. Okay.
부드럽게 부탁드리겠습니다.
Okay.
정말 그런 곳까지 해주시는 건가요? 거긴 자신 없는 곳인데.
I see, game. I see what you did there. What about her head? Is that tapping or is that slapping? Oh.
이렇게 받고만 있으려니 조금 죄송스럽네요. 거긴 자신 없는 곳인데.
Officially the best game I've ever played in years. Alright, all good. The absolute cinema of that scene. I think I found it. I think I found a game that had officially topped Action Taimanin.
생활하시며 불편한 점은 없으십니까?
Holy shit. Okay, and that also helps with increasing their affinity. Okay, so that's if. I guess they forgot to put an eye in there.
오셨군요. 기다리고 있었습니다.
Oh, what settings? Oh, that's just... You know what? I'm gonna keep that on, but I am gonna be very careful when I do get to the intimacy scenes. Okay, what's this about? Tribute accumulation rate. External supply. Oh. So this is my pay, essentially. So I guess the higher level... Wait, hold on. So I guess the higher this level, the more rewards I get out of it. Change sanctuary. Ah. Redeem all. Encyclopedia. Achievements. Why does this feel like polychrome? No, not polychromes. Why does this feel like the gems in Action Taimanin where you're only given so many from the achievements?
대기 중. 이상 없습니다. 참고로 제겐 수사권이 있다는 걸 기억하시기 바랍니다. 참고로 제겐 수사권이 있다는 걸 기억하시기 바랍니다.
I guess if you increase your infinity, then that changes. Okay, I am level 2. So now a total of 4 in my arsenal.
대기 중. 이상 없습니다.
Okay, objective. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see. No, wait, but... Oh, interesting. Unlocks what main story progress. Power. Okay, so it's called power rank. Vanguard's posts are stories about themselves on SNS, 3 SNS. Interesting. There it is, the harem lad. Oh, okay, that's... So she's one of those characters. The Achilles heels. Okay, so there's talk. Okay, so I guess this app's mainly like the social media version. This is more like the text messaging app. Oh, right, this. It'd be wise just to save those butterfly gems.
대기 중. 이상 없습니다. 이러시면 곤란합니다. 전 아이가 아닙니다.
Never would I think that I'd find another game that could easily top Action Taimanin. Never I thought within my years of streaming will I ever find a game that could top Action Taimanin.
이상 없습니다.
And yet here I am. In 2025, finally finding that very game. Right, so what's this about? This is that new... Oh. It's a daily thing. This event story, 6 days left. Right, so it's that race thing. Does it event attend? Well, obviously I'm not gonna be able to collect all that. Dopamine channel. Lorena, there we go. Okay, so... Okay, that's the end date, the 11th, UTC. So, around well, that's Korean time. So, that would be in the morning. That would be my morning, then, in Pacific time. Okay. So... I guess the way I can describe this is like the arenas in Action Taimanin. Okay, I could just go back to it. Guess I started it? I guess. Very net. Right, so this is what I want to check out. Extercium. So that's the name of this. Okay. Now I want to talk about this real quick. Like, this is completely different from how I've known about gacha up to this point. And then from seeing Suki's stream, like, you redeem, but you're given options to choose from and to buy. if I have the money, then yeah, I'd be spending a pretty big penny. Special searches available for limited time, offering increased chance for specific vanguards or weapons. After the search special period ends, the featured items are added. Well, shit, here we go. This is how you're supposed to do gacha properly, not the limited time bullshit that just disappears soon after. And this is where Zenless fucked up in this. This is where Zenless fucks up in this. Or not to mention the entire Hoyoverse Sphere games. This is where they fucked up in this. Not making the characters permanently into the regular gacha. That's where they fucked up. And I'm glad this game is doing literal God's work by just the characters are in limited banner just put into the regular gacha. This is how you should do it. Or better yet, just like I said before, like this game's gacha is different because you redeem and then you're given options to choose from to buy, which is what I like. And this kind of system, this easily destroys Zenless in how you obtain characters in a game. Honestly, fuck it. No, fuck Zenless entirely. That's why I'm just going to be doing one more stream of that game and then I'm retiring from that. Horizon Walker. It's coming to stay, but again, save it for the end. But I already have high hopes for this game, coming in with expecting little, which is the mindset that I go with every game. So what do I do here? Okay, this is just a regular multi-search, which yeah, I can just find it at the end. The kitty cat lady here, she's got my attention. So I have the option of spending with the coins, but I do not want to waste that for right now since I've just started playing the game. Because there's redeems for weapons and redeems for characters. But according to what that told me, they just go back to the regular pool. So we'll just go here. Probability. So EX is the highest one. But for characters themselves... Oh, wait. Okay, it's for that category. Incredibly fucking low. As usual. You search 10 times an EX target character / weapon is guaranteed to appear. So that's 10 times. Some characters added to the list for story progression. Gotcha. So in other words, I've yet to meet the other characters because I haven't made much progress in the story. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. They stay. Or what am I not understanding here? Okay, I can choose between the money or the ticket. I want to save on those, so I'll just use credit for now.
이네스드 오리악, 대업을 위해 왔어.
Bienvenido a mi harem, Inés. Bienvenido. The Winter Duchess of Magnol. stunning as fuck characters. Goddamn. The wait, especially after the game released, the wait was well worth it. The wait was definitely well worth. Okay, then you got Pantheri. And I have 2 days, so I'm definitely gonna use that. I think it's best if I use these for characters and items that are like at the high tier, so I don't have to spend too much coins. But sure, we'll get her. Oh, we'll get her.
개걸 등장. 농담이야. 반가워, 인수님.
Yes, yes, yes. She does, and she's doing a little gremlin smile. Okay, so I have either use that or credits, but like I said, I don't have that many coins, so right, I also need what are they called? I also needed one of these kind of characters. Just as canon fodder. Silent Rhino. Simone. Alright, let's do another. Open. Or does just to upgrade her. Oh, actual furry characters. Well, what am I talking about? There are characters like that in the game. Just get our boy Bass. Of course, I've been needing a Scooby-Doo looking character that's shrunk. Okay. Calculation unit. Alright, a rifle. Buy that with credit. I think Yawn already has this gun with her. But I'm just gonna get it anyway. Okay, so then that's where Extercium would be coming in. No. No. Okay, and this is what it means by the 10 redeems. Alright, we'll stop here. And then, oh, interesting. Right, and this is limited banner, yeah, so 10 searches. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. When I first saw this little machine from Sugi's stream, I immediately thought of, like, Molly from Deep Rock Galactic. But there was another one that looked almost similar to Molly from Deep Rock Galactic. Not a mule where you can deposit minerals, but it's just basically a different design, but it practically does the same purpose. Sure, why not? Absolutely zero fucks about the enemies. Absolutely gives zero fucks about the enemies. Offering of the King Min Yun Soul. So she's one of them shy girls. Mental. Okay, so PTSD or what? Okay, so so she's magic. Got it. I wish I can see more of her, but apparently not. The little derpy gotcha gremlin. Kenisk and a Goliath robot.
대기 중. 이상 없습니다.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a while. So this has to level up. But I guess to do that I would have to
칼리나, 대령했어요. 조금 이르네요.
Indeed it is.
다음번에는 경고로 끝나지 않을 거예요.
Yeah, imagine her mood would also change if I do affinity with her. Just like with the others. Casanova. Actually, wait, replay story. Okay, here we go. This is where I can see the characters. Right, so I know... Right, so she was added recently, but I guess Kalma is the new Vanguard that was added recently. Won't allow me to see details, I guess. So 4 mercenaries and then 6 vanguards. Yep. Wait a minute. Or I don't know what the fuck happened, but that happened. Alright, anyways, back to this. Or is... How do I... Okay, special tickets. I guess I had to earn them. Okay, so that's SR and this is... No. Yeah, SR and then EX on top, I assume. Right, so this just gives me another one. This... Let's go ahead and grab him.
불렀나? 지옥에서 살아난 이 포식자를.
Thirsty for blood. Or he just quirky. Or he just quirky like that. Skull Crusher. The dwarf mech. Alright, let's do another one. I'm guessing that's what Suki didn't pay attention to when he was doing the gacha here. He didn't pay attention to this underneath the refresh button. Honestly, I'd argue that this is just a healthier way of the gacha. As long as you got the coin, then you can keep going. I'd argue this is a lot healthier. Okay, do I have any more? No. So there's a difference in the ticket. One's for the limited edition, and then this one's just regular. So then, how do I obtain tickets? Just from... Just by doing reward or events? I'm pretty sure there's like some kind of crafting station in this game. Surely there has to be. Because they're giving me items to use for crafting, so I'd imagine there's probably going to be some kind of crafting system. Okay, now I see what these are used for. Oh, that's affinity. Appearance change. Is that where I can give them the bigger boobs?
경계 중이에요. 군인이니까.
Okay, so current A can change at the front.
절 찾으셨나요?
Okay. Potential ideas for a new series for Horizon Walker.
대기 중. 이상 없습니다.
So right, this thing I have. Okay. Okay, this is recommending me how to level up devotion. So have to raise the human gods level and. Well, yeah. How the fuck do I raise it? I guess I have to go to him. Okay. Okay. So, hunting, condemnation, protection, and restoration. Okay, so it has no weapon combine. Like an Action Taimanin, if I dismantle it. Then I get resources from it, okay. When gifted, okay. That's something to keep in mind. Because there's two fairies, oh no. This is just Lorena. That's the one handling the gacha pulls. So I'll leave that alone. B, A, S, 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 and EX. So that's the tiers of items. Okay. So then this stuff. Okay, that's to enhance skills. Okay, capacity, exterior. Stigma. Okay, so as I play the game, that's when he and the others level up, so quite different from how you level up characters in Action Taimanin and Ends Endless. Oh, excuse me for a sec. Right, so I'll be right back. I think I'll just wrap it up here, but I'll be right back and give my final thoughts. A lady, probably, but are they self-respecting? Probably not. Oh, Okay, making progress. Indeed. Okay. So, final thoughts? Absolutely, yes. I will be playing this game some more. And I'm glad it didn't fucking crash like Dungeon Stalkers did. So this game is officially part of my roster of games.
이상 없습니다.
So then, for me, I have to decide on what series to create, which I've got 2 ideas for a series. I got 2 ideas for 2 series, one for the event, and then obviously one for the main story.
이러시면 곤란합니다. 전 아이가 아닙니다.
For the bands. Yeah, I am genuinely happy that this game finally came out. So I'm just gonna exit. And it just closed the game like that. Yeah, it does. Well, on that note, I'm definitely wrapping it up here successfully as the 13th episode of Player's Shelf. Yeah, Horizon Walker will definitely be played some more. I can guarantee you that. But most of the stuff I probably had to do off stream. Not the events, not the main story, just like the other aspects of the game. Like, you know, the gacha and all that. That I will take care of off stream. And then also the affection stuff and all that. Because it does get very spicy later down the line. It does get very spicy later down the line. So yeah, I'll take care of that personally off stream. So let's see who to raid. I would raid someone also playing Horizon Walker, but not many people streaming the game right now. Wait. Are my eyes deceiving me? One true uncle. It's like one of Suki's followers actually playing the game. Who better to raid than one of Suki's followers? Alright, we'll start it up. Right, tomorrow, what was it? It was Cult of the Lamb. That's what I'll be streaming tomorrow, assuming that it goes as scheduled. But if I had to cancel for that day, I'm okay with that. Because I'm just satisfied that I finally got to try out Horizon Walker. So, I'll probably see you tomorrow. And goodbye. I'm so glad that I finally got to try out Horizon Walker at last. I am a happy VTuber. Anyways, take care.